I mean, what do you want me guys to say? Like, what am I supposed to say? The series is absolutely nuts. It's ridiculous what is going on right now in this Miami Heat Boston series. I mean, wow, we're getting a game seven in Boston, in the TD Garden. We're getting a game seven after the Boston Celtics were down 3-0. They were down 3-0. 0 and 150 teams have made a comeback down 3-0. And the Boston Celtics are now one of four teams who have come back from down 3-0. All three of them previous have lost. They've lost Game 7. Boston has the opportunity to win Game 7 after winning 3 in a row, looking dominant in Games 5 and 6, and making a clutch play in Game 6 to come back and force a Game 7 in Boston. My job was to the floor. Derek White made a play of his life, a tip-in after a Marcus Smart missed fadeaway three from the wing. A tip-in with a literal tenth of a second left on the clock. A literal tenth of a second left on the clock. There was no time afterwards, and he got it off. And now we have a Game 7 in Boston. Just wow. Just wow. It was absolutely crazy. It was crazy. I mean, I didn't know what to think. When I saw the play happen, when I saw it initially, watching it before the replay, I didn't think it was good. I'm just going to tell you guys that. I did not think it was good at all. I thought it was late. Because I've seen it before. Watching my fair share of basketball games, I've seen tip-ins, after the buzzer happen very often after buzzer beater attempts, and they're just not good most of the time. They usually either don't go in or they're not on time. And this one was on time. It's crazy. It's crazy what is going on. Wow. The Boston Celtics win against the Miami Heat 104-103. After Miami, let's give Miami their props. After Miami was down, they were down in this game. Big. Jimmy Butler not having a good game, not having a good past 3 games at all. Boston is shutting him down on defense. He's not shooting the ball well at all. I believe he had only made 4 shots up to the point where there was like 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, and he just turned it on somehow. Started getting to the line. Let's talk about it. Got fouled by Al Horford, right? Drives, gets an and one on Al Horford, and then gets fouled again on a 3-point attempt from the corner, which they initially ruled was a 2-pointer. They look at the replay because the Boston Celtics decided to challenge it, and Jimmy's feet were behind the line, gave him 3 free throws with the opportunity to go up in the game, down 100-102. Jimmy goes to the line cold-blooded and makes all 3 free throws, all 3 of them, to put the Heat up 103-102 with about 3 seconds left to go in the game. And I thought that was it. I thought it was over. I thought Boston, yes, they would get a shot attempt off, but I didn't think it was going in. And I was partially right because it didn't go in. But let's talk about something before we talk about that last play one more time. Let's talk about Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson had the opportunity to ice this game, to ice it, to go up 103-100, and basically put this game away, because then it would have become a free throw game. Miami goes back and forth, free throws with Boston, and the game probably would have been over if Duncan Robinson, he had 2 3-point attempts, one to tie the game and one to win it, and he missed them both. The one to tie the game, he was wide open, and I mean he was wide open. No one within 10 to 15 feet of him. No closeout. All the time in the world. You're Duncan Robinson. Yes, you're an undrafted player, but you are known as a 3-point sniper. Went 3 for 6 tonight, and 2 of those misses were absolutely crucial in that fourth quarter. Could have iced this game over. And like I said, he was wide open, and just bricked him. He bricked that first one bad too, off the left side of the rim from the right wing. That's a bad miss. And then he bricked another one where he got an outlet on a fast break, a chance to go up, and bricked it. I was like, wow, there's no way. I thought if Miami loses this game, they're going to look back to those two 3-point attempts by Duncan Robinson, and they're going to be like, okay, that's where we lost that. But Jimmy bailed him out. He got those free throws afterwards. But now let's talk about the play. Let's talk about that last play because, oh my goodness. They run an inbounds play off the timeout with 3 seconds left to go. And they give the ball to Marcus Smart. Now, in my head, I'm like, why are we giving the ball to Marcus Smart for your season? Because this is the last play you're going to run for your season if you miss. And we're giving it to Marcus Smart when we have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I did not agree with that decision. And partially, I was kind of right about that decision because his shot attempt didn't go in. But why give the ball to him? I didn't like that decision. I didn't like giving the ball to Marcus Smart to ride your season. Yes, he had a good game. He showed up, had 21 points, but I thought we're giving the ball to Jason Tatum. If we're going home and we missed the shot, it's because Jason Tatum missed. And that's cool with me. We're going home like that. Great effort, winning games 4 and 5, bringing it to a game 6 within 1. We miss, we go home. Jason Tatum. That's fine with me. But nope, they give the ball to Marcus Smart, and he shoots a turnaround wing 3. That, honestly, it looked good. It looked good when it's in the air. It looked like it was kind of going in. And it rims out, right? But something that the Miami Heat had not been doing ever since they started running zone and going on that comeback late in the fourth quarter with about 6 minutes left to go. They started running a zone, and they were boxing out. They were not boxing out at all. Boston was able to get a ton of offensive rebounds late in that fourth quarter. They were able to, get those offensive rebounds, and they got another one, and they got the game-sealing one. Derek White coming in from the corner, goes up, grabs the ball, tips it in. 0.1 seconds left on the clock. Game over. We got a Game 7 in TD Garden. Just wow. And like I said, I didn't think it was good. I didn't think it was good at all. But it went in. It went in. Just wow. That's an all-time classic play right there. And the many all-time classic plays that we have in Boston Celtics history, let alone NBA history, it's ridiculous. That one's going to go down no matter. Especially if Boston wins Game 7. Especially if they win Game 7. That one's going to go down in the history books right there because that's an all-time play. That's a series-saving play right there. A series-saving play. Your season is saved. You have the opportunity to go to the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals. To win a game on your home floor. And Derek White gave that to him with that offensive rebound. Just wow. Miami, they got that game snatched from him. Jimmy clawed all the way back to give them the opportunity. You can see him point at the team on the bench. One more stop. They kind of got the stop. Marcus Smart missed, but they didn't box out. And that's the ball game. And Boston wins by 1. Just wow. This is amazing. This is the playoffs. This is basketball. It's ridiculous. I'm kind of glad it's going this way. I'm glad we're getting a Game 7, especially in this fashion, in the thrilling fashion that this is happening, because, the Western Conference Finals was a sweep. It was a sweep, and this had the opportunity to be a sweep. But, we're getting an exciting series. We get more basketball. All the basketball in this playoffs has been amazing. It would have been kind of sad to get 2 sweeps. I thought it was going to happen, but nope. We get a Game 7, a repeat of last year, but this time it's in Boston. wow, just wow, just wow, guys. I don't think I have any more words. It's just I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock of what's happened. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's it, guys. I mean, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Definitely hit a sub button if you want to see that Game 7 recap. Yeah. We have a Game 7 heading to Boston. Peace out, guys.